Mr. Krishnamurti, in our last conversation, we were beginning to talk about consciousness and its relation to death in the context of living as a total movement.
Yes.
And we even touched on the word reincarnation toward the end when we had to draw our conversation to its conclusion. I do hope that we can begin to continue there.
You see, one of the factors in death is the mind is so frightened. Mm-hmm. We are so frightened of that very word, and nobody talks about it. I mean, it isn't a daily conversation. It is something to be avoided, something that is inevitable. For God's sake, keep it as far away as possible.
We even paint corpses to make them look as though they're not dead.
That's the most absurd thing.
Yes. Mm.
Now, what we are discussing, sir, is, isn't it, the understanding of death, its relation to living, and this thing called love. Mm-hmm. One cannot possibly understand the immensity, and it is immense, what this thing called death, unless there is real freedom from fear. Mm-hmm. That's why we talked some time ago about the problem of fear. Without really freeing the mind, unless the mind frees itself from fear, there is no possibility of understanding the extraordinary beauty, strength, and the vitality of death.
That's a very, very remarkable way to put it. The vitality of death. And yet, normally we regard it as the total negation of life.
Life, that's
yes.
right.